What is up, everybody? Finally time to do a toy haul video, and so I'm all set up to do it. That way I can kind of clear everything off. I'm wearing my gloves because I'm mopping and I can some blah blah blah. This takes my mind off it, makes me feel like I'm with. Check this out. I think this is Winnie. Now this is a whole month and a half's worth of collecting. I haven't been able to afford a lot, so I finally got the blue line Black Series Emperor. And amazingly, a little while ago, he wasn't worth that much. My friend at the Toy Federation gave me a great deal. Sold it to me less than on where you had it marked. It's authentic, you can tell. And he actually surprisingly has quite a bit. There we go. There's a little Palpatine space pen. Then you've got this excellent cape out here. The one thing is the cane is kind of a pain in the butt. You have to position him just right to make it look like he's using it. I settled for like a mid-stride kind of look, so that even though the tip's not touching the ground, it's kind of like mid-stride. Okay, and then he's got the pointed finger of doom. So look how smoothly that comes up. And then, of course, you have a double-jointed elbow. You have full rotation. If I were to take the robe off, I mean, can't do full rotation on that. PVC underskirting, broken into 3 pieces, kind of like they're trying to do with the Praetorian Guards, but not as effectively because it's thinner PVC and it's smarter. Let me bring him back in. He's back. I still number one. This was on my list, so now I can put him with Vader and the Royal Guards. I'm gonna get to the Imperial Royal Guards. I have to find some kind of diorama. If there's anybody out there that's watching this, I'm really, really interested in the idea of getting a diorama for this. Hopefully you can see some detail here. His face is very detailed. Eyes are evil as hell. They got like a reddish, they went for that reddish glow kind of thing with the yellow inside. He's just ready to open the can at any time. I guess he decided to copy Yoda and kind of act like he's a little bit weaker than he is, which is a smart move, But, and the feet are jointed a little too much, if anything. But you can get him into, I haven't had any problems with him standing. Now I probably will because I just jinxed myself. But so far, so good. And then you can just wrap him up. And then I plan on my diorama having Vader with him. His 2 guards. I just don't know. I need a throne. Even if someone would be willing to part with their Snoke throne, so I could customize it and just kind of have something for him to sit back on, So if anybody's out there, please let me know. Anyway, so this is part 1 of my toy haul. I wanted to show you a little Kylo from the previous TIE Striker videos. Check out the level of articulation in this little tiny figure. His hands move up and down. Oh, I might get my eyes. There we go. His hands move up and down. Remember, I'm heavily medicated. He has a hip so he can sit, and then he has where his legs will go down or go straight. So you can get him into the cockpit, and then you can adjust it to his, you can adjust him and it to whatever you're looking for. That's pretty amazing. Disney Store exclusive. That's where you need to go get the TIE Silencer with Kylo set. To me, even though it's not die-cast, it's cheap. They're having sales right now. They're gonna be gone. They have Poe as well, but I was more interested in this because this ship was just awesome looking. Check out my previous video on that. This I got the Stormtrooper finally from the last wave. I was actually happy, but in reality, this is what happens, okay? And it's a really well-made trooper. I'm not going to open him because I have a trooper wall that I'm building, and so he's going to be up near the top. So I'm going to hang him directly on the wall, but you can see that he comes equipped, very well equipped. And there's actually detail on the guns. They actually didn't just, not on the E11 as much, but you can just see that he is just incredibly well made. I mean, that's a Stormtrooper, and that's what I wanted, classic, with the box. Stormtroopers are elite shock troops, yeah right. We already are on to the Death Troopers that are the elite shock troops. Okay, anyway, this was Hasbro. They had messed up one of my Praetorian Guards. It was melted on the side. It's still a great figure, but here's the thing. If you exchange or return an item to Hasbro, here's what's going to happen. They are going to give you an item that they consider equal or lesser or equal value. If they just grab anything out of the bin. Obviously, this isn't a Praetorian Guard. Sometimes you luck out though. This was something I didn't have, and so okay. But be really careful and try to tell them. I make all my orders by phone. It's more human, more organic, and then that way you can actually tell them, please put extra packaging, etc., etc. All right, we're gonna go into the Inferno Squad figure. He looks great in the actual packaging, and we'll go on my trooper wall, of course. Exclusive of GameStop. In the wake of the Death Star's destruction, the Empire created the Inferno Squad to ensure that Imperial secrets would remain safe. Their fierce loyalty to the Empire and exceptional skills in both aerial and ground combat set the squad apart from the rank-and-file troopers. Which is what I actually thought was happening with the, with the Death Troopers and all this stuff, but okay, whatever. And then coming up review, and you notice so I have the camera, these are the Amazon exclusives. You can tell they have the red bottom, or the box is red, and he's got the two huge pikes. I'm going to do an unboxing and a review. I cannot do it tonight. I'm just really, I know I'm trying to sound good, but kidney stone, herniated discs, they just don't go really good. And I'm on a lot of medication, and I don't want to give poor product and poor reviews. But here's a good showing of the box and the weaponry of the, and I did it too. So the only ones I'm missing actually are the Disney Elite diecast ones, and A, they're ugly. B, we all know that they're going to drop to $5 or $10, despite the 30% off or whatever now. We know they're going to be more like 75% off in a month. I mean, that happened to all of them. So this one, here we go, as the supreme leader of the First Order, Snoke is flanked by crimson-clad guardians, loyal protectors encased in ornate, basically the exact same thing as the regular ones say. And I guess I'll show you a little bit of the diorama I've got going on. Okay, hold on 1 second while I stand up one dude. Okay, so here we go. Snoke on his throne, got the background. I'm gonna need to extend the background, obviously. But then I'm going to have these guys, these Amazon guys, here and here. Yeah, basically so that they stand out, Snoke stands out, the guys behind stand out, and I want this dude to be in front because, to be honest, that's the best figure. It's the only one that really is articulated, super articulated. I mean, someone told me that you could bend the elbows a different way. I have tried every which way, and I have not been able to get these Praetorian guards into any kind of a good motion with their hands and their arms, but they still kind of look cool, And oh, this guy, he's depressed, man. His head keeps going down. All right, now he's not depressed anymore. I love how Snow looks, but in my personal belief as an OT, I really like the OT. We're gonna have robot chicken. Screw you! Screw you and the horse you rode in on, in the new cannon that wrote your existence. Okay. So just having some fun. That's probably the medicine. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now, just to show you what all I've got going on. I'm gonna do the Darth Maul. I keep promising, but I'm gonna do the Darth Maul, I swear to God. Oh, this was also another prize you may have missed in the previous toy haul. I'm turning away from all that cool stuff. I got the blue and red Vader, or blue and black Vader. He's not very posable. It's very difficult. It's 5PO, but it's also heel to heel type, so it's hard to get him standing. But came with this, and I spent, I think, $3 to get him. And this could only come in those comic packs that they did for a while. I think obviously this is a what if type of thing, but it's a very cool looking Vader, and it's cool that he comes with probably a Ralph McQuarrie kind of design on the probe droid, the interrogator droid, but that does look more like a blaster to me than the hypodermic, but maybe it's the hypodermic. It's most likely that. And he would need that all the time, as we saw in Rogue One. So, and if you're like me and you have all the EU books that they got wiped out, and now it's, hey, come back. 30 years of buying books. Well, not that long for me, but I bought it for years worth. Even Scholastic stuff. So anyway, I appreciate it. I wanted to get one video at least done, and then I can clear off some more space so we can get into these guys. Yeah. And then we're gonna break out these guys. I'm gonna have to bring out one of my Vaders. I think I'll go with the 40th anniversary of the Mafex. You know, I want him to. I'm a Vader fan, huge Vader fan. I want his prominence to stand out. He was a Sith. There were only two. And then the Darth Maul. Here's a little preview. Just by what you can see, I have quite a bit. Even found this little gem. And this is really rare because it's exclusive of Walgreens now. Apparently it's in Canada and certain areas it came out earlier. And he came out much earlier. But man, it's a great paint job. And I know these aren't very, articulate. I have two for sale, by the way, on my eBay link. So if you want to go check it out, that's kind of my way of getting Patreon, doing Patreon, if you can go there, that way you get something physical out of it and get a good deal. I don't rip people off, check my feedback, but I couldn't sell it. And I had to buy an extra one to get. I just had to have it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for the slow rollout of videos, but it's gonna get a lot faster over the next couple of days. I'm taking the medicine. I'm trying to get better and get my mind off the pain. And thank you for being a part of this with me. Anyone who watches this, and if you have any questions or anything you want to ask, go for it. And comments make me so happy. And criticisms too. Basically, this is an iPhone rigged up to I rigged it up to its stand, which I've also rigged to a Black Series box to give a nice little stand look. So, but stuff's rocking over there. So I have to get something for Palpatine. So if anybody can help me out with that, I'd appreciate it. So let me know if anything thrown like customizers, whatever. Alright, thank you very much. Have a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, how it goes. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Now I can't.